Hello, today I'm going to talk about a topic that I don't know much about, and it's astronomy. So I'm going to give some interesting facts about space and science and that stuff. So, astronomy is basically the science that studies everything outside the planet Earth, like stars, planets, comets, asteroids, and galaxies, and the space between them. It helps us understand how the universe works and how we fit inside it. So we're going to start with something simple, the stars. So we all know stars, they're the little lights we see on the sky, but I'm going to tell you what are they and what they're made of. So a star is a huge ball of hot gas that produces its own light. For example, the sun is actually a star, but we see it more bigger because it's closer than the other stars. Some stars are born inside giant clouds of gas and those called nebulae, and they can live for a billion years. And here's a fun fact about our star, the sun. Its color isn't actually yellow. It is actually white, but it turns yellow because of Earth's atmosphere. If you were an astronaut and you could see it from space, it will be actually white. Another fun fact about the space is how big actually is, and sometimes if you think about it, you begin to feel very small. For example, the closest star after the sun is called Proxima Centauri, and even traveling at the speed of light, it will take more than 4 years to get there, and light is literally the fastest thing in the universe. It's like very crazy to think that how big the space is and how many times it takes to people to arrive there. And we're going to talk about the light. Here's one of my favorite facts. When we are looking to the sky, we're actually looking to the past. As I told you, light takes time to travel. So a star that's 100 light years ago is how you look 100 years ago. For example, if you look at the sky and you see a star, you're not actually seeing the light right now. You're seeing what it looked like 100 years ago, so you're looking like into the past. And sometimes the star is not even there, it could be dead already, but we can't know because the light hasn't arrived to us yet. And now let's talk about planets. We have many planets in our solar system, and every one of them it's different. For example, Jupiter is so big that more than 1,000 Earths could fit inside it. And Venus is the hottest planet, even though Mercury is closer to the Sun. That happens because Mercury has a super thick atmosphere that traps heat. And another fun fact is that space is completely silent because the lack of an atmosphere. Sound control in space because there's no air. So if you scream there, no one will hear you. And to finish, astronomy reminds us that we are part of something incredibly big and beautiful. The more we learn about space, the more we realize how amazing our universe truly is, even if for me it can be like a little scary. And thank you for listening.